Not
man,
of
man.
Snoop,
Yeah,
though.
isn't that a clip for
Precies, hot not.
Ja, Hottentot.
It's Hottot nou. Hottot. Hottot.
Hot not.
The fisherman's gonna kill us, bro.
Take
gonna
this
tag.
content off.
They're gonna stitch us. It's Hottot.
Is it hot not? Hot not.
Hottentot.
In your opinion, what is the best diet that you can get?
The best diet.
The best diet.
Like
So-
overall in
So
universal.
I'd like you to pick one Caucasian diet. And
Mhm.
for people that don't know what diet is, it's food.
Mm.
One Caucasian diet,
Mhm.
one colored diet,
Mhm.
and one African diet.
Okay, are we categorizing it as in like fast food, home
No.
food, just diet
No,
in
just
general?
diet. What
Just food.
what diet doubles the most when
Oh,
it
wait.
comes to those three?
Who wants to go first?
You can go.
You can go
You
first.
can go first.
So what I want to do is, right, so each person pick a category.
Alright.
So you or pick a pick
A food.
a race
A rice, okay.
basically, and then you will maybe give 3 options out of that race, and
Ooh.
we'll
One rice,
banter
3
out of
different
out of
options.
so you can go Caucasian, you go colored, and I'll go African,
Okay.
Okay.
and then you basically give us like 3 to 5 options that you can think of, and
Okay.
we'll rebuttal to that, and you give us 3 to 5, and
Of
then-
Caucasian and
Yeah.
okay, so
Alright,
Exactly.
alright.
Okay, guys, catch the drift.
Yes.
So, who wants to go first? You want to go first?
So I'm doing color diet.
You doing colored diet.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong with a Gatsby.
That
a
you-
Giba. Can never go wrong
You have
with a
to-
Giba.
you have to
Never
bring a
ever
Gaba in, bro.
full house. And
That's
yo,
vital.
a color diet, no?
Yeah,
A
colored diet.
Giba. And then would Purevos and all one fall into. That would be a Caucasian diet.
That is
That is-
that
that's
is.
what-
that's
I
like-
think that's multicultural.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
multi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's every So a Giba.
That's
yo,
poor Caucasian.
what else?
It is. But now
Yo.
you're think about like
Think about
Fish and
home,
chips.
bro, think about
Fish and
home,
chips,
home,
fish and
biryanis,
home
cooked,
cooked,
Ooh,
This
okay.
klomp diet.
Tomato burrito. I don't know. That's because I love that diet, bro.
I can't do tomato, but a tomato
A
bread.
tomato biryani with lamb.
Yeah.
Whoosh. One time, brother.
You know that
You suck it, man.
What about this is one of the
And-
most underrated colored diets. It's a smoochie.
Yo.
Yo.
A smoothie.
Yo.
With a fresh bread.
A fresh Albany
Kapotte.
best both
Yo,
worlds.
brother.
With a chili in
And-
it.
Bro. Think
That's
about
what-
it.
that is
Think about it this
underrated.
now. You're 16, right? Coming home from school, just had rugby practice. Get home, dinner's not gonna be ready yet for a while.
Mm.
So your mom makes you a smoothie
Smoothie. Just for
Yes.
the...
with fresh bread.
Yo.
Yeah.
Whoop.
The-
And you fold
With
that
it-
bread, so you
Bro.
fill it in the middle.
and a cup of tea next to you.
Yeah.
Or a mixer drink.
Yeah. A bottle of pop, that packet pop. A
That
drink of
drink-
pop.
Yeah, you
sweet
with
and
ice, bro.
fuck.
That
Can't
that
go
is
wrong.
that is a good diet as well. But me, Gatsby, tomato burrito, and then acne.
Yo. Acne with that
Acne.
salad. They normally have that salad. Ooh.
That tomato and onion.
Has to be
thing.
acne with basmati
Acne,
rice.
bro.
You lost me at acne.
Don't you eat?
Nah,
Bro?
Nah.
You don't even know what you're missing out.
Nah.
bro.
I know what
bro.
I'm missing out on.
But
Acne
a
is the
biryani
shit.
tovel, but the acne, it just has that
What?
soft.
A
That
biryani, I'll smash
Bro,
a biryani. I'll
Why don't
smash
you
it.
like acne?
I am a man that I will look at something, and if I like the look of it, I'll chomp it.
you need to chow acne
If-
from the right person.
If
Yes.
I don't like the look of it, I can't chow it.
Nah.
That's how I've always
acne,
been. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what food it is. I physically need to like the look of what I'm eating.
You must
Yeah.
come have a acne out of my mom's potty.
Bro, with the
She makes
basmati
it
rice.
in a
the
potty,
potty.
It's
bro.
like a fluff, bro, like
In a
a
potty,
fluffy
bro.
rice,
It's
bro.
so
Yo,
good,
it
huh?
is. And then you put you chop like an onion. You chop onion, green pepper. You make a whole little like salad.
Yeah.
Mosinki,
Gooi that on.
I think we need to talk.
Bro,
And we need to
Fuck,
taste this. So,
Yep.
so you got your Gatsby, you got your tomato biryani,
And
Mm.
acne.
you got your acne. Is there any more that you want to bring to the table?
Nah, that's it.
But
And a fit cookies. But fit cookies also
Fit
now.
cook?
That is that's Afrikaans.
Pochikos.
Yeah,
Pochies.
Pochi is also
Pochi's
multicultural.
Multicultural as well.
That's why I'm saying acne, colored,
I would say seafood pochi is
a paella.
Yeah,
Paella
seafood
is
boyki
a
is
colour.
more of a colored
But
dish.
for me, it would be a acne. I
Yeah.
love a fucking acne. A Gatsby.
yeah. Nah, you can't go wrong with a Gatsby.
Nah,
A Gatsby
never.
can never bro. That's fuck. And then I love a tomato biryani. with
Fish
the
and chips
lamb.
as well. You can.
And fish
Yeah,
and chips.
Chips also.
Yeah.
That bro.
Yeah.
Falls
The best.
under, even though it's more
Especially
Portuguese,
as-
Yeah,
it falls
yeah, yeah.
under the colored
at
community.
Cork, yeah.
No,
Cork
it's the
is-
colors catching the fish. So
No
that's
way.
alright.
It's ours. It's awesome.
You know, you can also put the krief in there. Also.
Oh, yeah, the
Any
krief.
seafood.
Snoek on a fire.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's dang.
What is
in
that?
tinfoil.
Bokompies. Have you ever had a bokompie?
Huh?
Huh? What
Do you
is
know
that?
what a bokompie is? It's dried fish, but it's about this big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Droe
we-
snoek.
Droe snoek.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's droe
What
snoek.
did you call it?
Nah, a
Droe
bokompie.
A bokkompie.
A bokom. Do you know what bokoms is?
Is it a bokkom
It's
like
about
a whoop?
it's a fish about this big, right?
So,
And about
a
that, like
klipvissie.
I don't know what.
Is it a
size
thin fish or is it like
It's a thin
big
fish. Google, where's your phone? Google bokom.
bokkompie?
Bokkom. How do
Oh,
you
Yeah.
spell
it's
it?
lagerbaan lijnen.
And
Yeah.
and bro, we used
Then
to
they
have
salt
like
it and hang it.
yes, bro, we used to have
Bokkom-
in the
You-
garage, bro, in the garage, and we'll put the overlay on the video. You guys should see it right about now.
Yeah.
But a bokom.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever
Let
had
me
a
see.
bokom?
This.
Yes,
Nah, we only know it as dry snoek, bro.
but
This
this is
is,
small one. It's not a
um,
snoek,
Yeah,
though.
isn't that a
This is
klipvissie?
hot nut.
Yeah, hot and tot.
It's wat tot nou. Wat tot. Wat tot.
Hot nut.
The fisherman's gonna kill us, man.
Take
gonna
this
tie
content
it.
off.
They're gonna stitch us. It's wat tot.
Is it hot nut? Hot nut.
Hot and tot.
Yeah, you hot nut. Yeah, don't put
But
this
that-
content on it.
Nah, but fuck it. But that thing,
yeah.
that thing
Bokkoms.
is also that was something that I was kind of forced to try. But when the moment I had it, I was like,
That's mad.
yo.
No, we used to
Nah.
have dried snoek, so literally. But this is like a
Same
whole
process.
fish.
Yeah, I
being
know. I
dried.
know you can literally get that piece of snook like this. You can get
Yeah.
it in the
Yeah.
shops and stuff like
True.
that. You can get it there by the same old that's selling that pop snook there at 12
Yeah.
o'clock in
Yeah.
the afternoon.
Yes. Never buy from that, man.
Fuck it. You all know that, brother.
Everyone's been disappointed by that.
Fuck
black
yeah.
snook.
Fuck it. That is a mad thing.
So what? He's doing Caucasian.
So he's doing Caucasian. So let's go over. You said gabba. You said tomato bready
acne,
You said acne
and fish and chips.
and fish and chips.
So it's
Okay.
what 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yeah,
3 to 5.
I don't know. I don't have any 3 to 5 African.
For African
so
dishes.
I'm just gonna.
So do
I'ma
you
throw
wanna?
some out
We can. Yeah. We can always swap, but I'll stick with Caucasian.
I got a great story about Chisanyama.
So Caucasian.
That's right.
So Caucasian, it's like I feel like Caucasians like universal dates
Yeah.
because it's like, for example, you can't go wrong with a pizza, universal.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but then if you go home cooked meals, it's generally like a pasta, like a
Yeah.
proper like mushroom,
I was gonna
bacon.
say egg.
Sorry,
yes,
not the egg. Mushroom, bacon, white sauce. You
Mm.
know.
Mm.
Caucasian do a good barbecue. Sorry,
Okay.
a good braai like steak
Yeah.
and that. That is
Yeah.
also universal.
What about things like okay?
And they like hot dogs.
Hot dogs, yo,
Yeah.
bro. So, a story about hot dogs, bro.
Funny.
When we were in high school,
Wieners.
my mates, wieners, my mates' mom used to buy those hot dogs from Woolworths.
Okay.
And it came in like pack of like 30. And some of them had like the cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
My bro,
Those things.
chicken
we
fire.
used to eat that shit breakfast, lunch, and supper.
No, those things are great. to-
Pop some cheese on there, put it in the microwave.
It's about, we used to do this
Caucasian settings.
How did
Hot
you
dogs is
how did you
definitely a thing for them.
prepare your hot dogs? Did you put it in water in the microwave? What did you guys
Did
do?
both.
Yeah,
Is it-
I did all. How do you cut your rolls for a hot dog? Do you cut it like through the middle and like
Mhm.
top, and then you put it in, or do you cut it on the side?
If you cut it on top, I think that you need to see somebody about what you are fucking doing. 'Cause that the psychology
That
behind
shit
that.
is that's Caucasian
intense.
fellas doing it.
Do you know
bro.
how
Yes.
brave you must be?
The first time I saw a roll cut at the top, I was
Nah,
like, what the
I
fuck
was
is
so-
going on
what's
here?
Yeah, that's Jeff Dahmer sitting.
You must cut it
Jeff
on the
Dahmer
side,
said,
bro.
the moment you take a roll, right, and you see, here's the spot. Like, this is perfectly made so that you can slice through there with ease.
Yes, half.
And you see the bra, look past that and cut it like
Cut
that.
down. Nah.
Leave that friend group immediately.
Cut
Cut him out of
nuts.
everything. Leave the WhatsApp group. Leave
Yes.
alles. That guy's not good for you. He's a bad influence on your life.
But sometimes it is liquor to eat a hot dog like that.
Bro, but you cut
Nah,
it through the
bro.
middle.
I think that's an American thing.
There's a
though.
crispy factor to it. The first bite you take, that is the top crispy bite of that roll, especially if you're buying that crispy Checkers rolls.
Nah, bro. That's like you buying a car, no? But every time you want to get in and drive, you climb through the boot.
No.
That
It probably is.
You can't. No way.
it is, bro.
It probably is.
It's like you buying a house, nah? And you know, instead of coming through your front door, you climb through the window every time. Why? There's a place there. Just fucking cut the thing there.
If you ever bring rolls to Fanny's place and you're gonna cut it,
Now I'll tell you
don't
to
cut
leave.
the rolls at the top.
I'll tell you to leave.
Get the
immediately.
fuck out of my house
I'll
now.
tell you to leave immediately.
That
Set
is-
the dogs after you.
They're not biting anyone.
The dogs will be like, yo, this man is wasting a roll I could have had. Get out.
Just.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Back to
so
it.
we,
So
so
you
we've only
said,
got so we've got
so you said pizza?
Pasta.
You said
pizza, pasta.
You're just going Italian settings.
Bro,
But that's like.
it's
Yeah, I suppose.
pizza, pasta. I haven't had a lot of. I've had my fair share of standard stuff like your burgers,
Yeah.
your there's what's it? It's like a dim sum is also Asian. It's Asian.
Yeah.
What's a dim sum?
Have you never had a dumpling?
A dumpling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Do you know what somebody called actually the other day, talking about Caucasian meals? Bianca she made some chops and she put mash and a bit of peas with it.
That's a
That-
Caucasian.
That is
diet.
a typical Caucasian
You
diet.
know what's funny,
Bro, I got to work.
I'm having that when I get back.
Is
home.
That is it.
And you're Caucasian folks, aren't you?
And my dad's making tomato beanie tonight.
Oh wait.
That's
That is
cuck, man.
cuck, man.
So now we know even this man's busy dreaming about that tomato bread.
She loves it as well.
It is top 3. But I got to work now. Get my plate out, whatever. Dish up my stuff. I walk in and Renier, who's Afrikaner from Secunda, he looks at me. He looks at the food. He's like, yeah, if ever I saw a white picket fence meal, it's that. Bro. I was like, yo, damn. I looked at the plate, I was like, damn. That's his.
Mashed peas,
Mashed peas
Mashed
and
peas
chop-
and
and
two
chops.
choppies there.
God,
Man. I was like,
funny.
that's literally
That is a-
the adverts in like 1970.
That's
A white
such
picket
a-
fence meal.
Bro, I could see myself there, you know, two kids
Hey,
at the
dog.
breakfast table, dog
Funny.
at the dinner table, and there's a fucking
English
Funny.
breakfast.
Cooking.
smash
Caucasian, mate.
and yeah,
Peas,
okay.
mash, and chops. English breakfast, your standard chips, horse, bacon,
The
eggs.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
little small tomatoes, a salad,
Cherry.
yeah, Greek salad.
Greek salad,
Is that on your top?
Caesar salad. No, not on the top. I'm
Okay.
just
You just
naming,
throwing out names.
naming a
Caucasian
few
Yeah.
foods.
Caucasian foods from what I more or less,
So
from what I've experienced. I haven't had the full
Yeah.
experience of.
Mm.
I mean, like you said, the chops, mash and peas is probably one of those.
the thing is with a lot of the those sort of meals, they come from like a hamburger was not made in America. Even I think that was in I don't know where it was, but like the hot dog as well. That's from Germany, I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So a lot
Shit.
of their meals and stuff, obviously pizzas, Italian.
Mm.
They've actually America's actually stolen
Yeah.
those, not stolen, but they've
Yeah.
made it their
Yeah,
own.
but like that-
Tacos, they've made it their
Yeah.
own.
Tacos, yeah,
like-
but that's
Yeah.
everyone knows it's Mexican.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. A lot of the Caucasian,
Mm.
the food
Oh, sorry.
items, it's universal. So it's either been from here, and it could say the same for
Mm.
maybe fish and chips or whatever.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
So-
for example, hot dogs I've only experienced when I was at my Caucasian mates.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair
You know?
enough, yeah.
So that's why I would classify it there.
You only realize what the Boerewors roll was.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
we
That-
used to
that's
have
all.
hot dogs every Friday.
Exactly.
as well.
And then
It's like a
and then
thing.
it's steak, and then the pasta.
Mm.
I'm just thinking of the time when we used to be at Tyler's place.
Yeah.
I would say that would be like steak and veg.
Steak and veg, steak
Yeah.
and salad.
So with a butternut.
Yeah, like-
and,
Yes.
Because I obviously I'm with Amy all the time
Yeah.
at her place. So like the meals we would have, it's like it's not they don't make like white people don't make stews. Never ever. So they'll make like the chops, the lamb chop,
Mm.
and like mash and peas. Like what
I'm
I'm
sure
having.
some do. I mean, Bianca's mum
And
made
then-
that
Yeah.
stew
No,
the
she
other
makes
day.
she makes.
And they
stew
make
quite
like a
lot.
curry, but like it's
not
It's
curry.
not
Not curry,
yeah,
curry.
It's
No,
not curry.
It's
bruh.
a stew that they
Yeah,
call curry.
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like a curry. They'll put like mixed veg in their curry. and you're like,
Yeah.
But it didn't. They
Let's
don't
Try
do it.
something.
what kind? But I'll eat it anyway.
Yeah.
No way.
It's like they make funny stuff and like pastas. They love fucking
Yeah.
pastas. That's
Yeah.
like the main
The
dish.
staple.
Yeah, that's a staple. We for us,
Yeah, but like
we
you
forever have a stew. Colored
Bangers and mash.
Always, yeah. They
bangers
have
and mash.
Yeah.
bangers and mash as well with peas. Again, fuck's sake.
What is it with the
Bro, I
peas?
literally, she's like,
What-
"Are you having peas with your mash?" No.
What
I
is
don't
it
want
with the
peas.
peas?
I don't know.
I understand
I
the
don't mind
mash.
peas, but corn, I can't.
Hey,
I can't.
like a milli.
A mealie.
You want chow a
yeah,
milli?
I
I want
also.
chow a
Yo, bro.
I'll-
Millies-
I
millies-
I like a
millies are
mealie, but
dope.
not. They bride on Sunday and there was mealies, and I said, "Fuck."
Nah. Also,
Dad
I
used to
don't-
make millies
Yeah.
with like a
Butter.
butter, with like a garlic butter on the
Yeah.
fire.
Can't do it.
Bro,
Why?
Can't do it. Don't
Power.
smoke that whole vibe.
Why
Don't
don't you
smoke-
just cut the mealies off the mealie?
I don't smoke a milli out of on the corn. I don't smoke it off the corn. I don't smoke
So
it
you and
in
sweet
a
corn.
tin. I don't smoke it at all.
He's
I
not
don't
a milli,
smoke
bro.
a milli, bro. I just don't. I'm
You weird.
First of all, I'm not a veggie person, but I'd rather
but
have.
you-
If you
but
had
you'll
to
have
say,
peas.
Millie is
if you-
lekker.
no. If you had to say to me, you're gonna have broccoli or you can have millies, I'll go broccoli.
Chow
every
the
day of
broccoli,
week,
yeah.
When you
Broccoli.
tell me
I like a
cauliflower,
millie,
I'll
it's
chow
sweet, it's
cauliflower.
nice.
But don't give me a milli, bro.
I mean,
Don't
this makes us
spoil.
sweet though.
If I'm out here and if I'm sitting out there and I've got 2 choppies, a piece of chicken, garlic bread, potato salad,
Here's a mealie.
and a salad.
and you put a milli next, yeah, I'll throw it at you, bro.
So you
I'll
yeah,
throw
but
it.
even
Millies in
we
your
have
pochi.
rice, he never had salad.
So if there's mealie in the
Well,
pochi,
so-
then
Well,
what?
you have like 1 or 2 bits, but you won't have like other veg
Yeah.
that's there
No,
available.
no.
But-
To be honest, I eat a lot of veg just in general at home.
Mm.
But then when we braai, it's like, nah, man.
Braai's net
He's like,
vlees.
"Kykie,
It's vlees.
I'm
But
braaiing
it's
now.
just
Why must I eat
vlees.
veggies
Exactly,
again? Are you
exactly.
It's just vlees when you
Oh,
braai,
wait.
bruh.
Let's head on to the African.
I'm
Yes,
actually
the
interested to
African.
hear your
Ah,
African
wait.
dishes.
So the one thing that I will say is, pap.
Mm.
There's nobody that can make a good pap better than an African individual.
True.
Because I mean, I've even seen some Caucasian fellows that make a very good pap.
Mm.
Yeah. I know of people, bro. I
You
know
too?
of people
Mm.
that will eat
So you
pap
been popping.
exclusively
Like
with their
stable
fries.
pap, ne?
Yeah. Like pap with a smokey sauce over
Yeah.
it and everything. Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. They'll eat. There's a Caucasian family that I know that eats that
But
exclusively
don't
with their fries.
Boertjies also eat pap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pap in vlees, pap
Yeah.
in
Pap in
boors.
place, yeah.
But if you want a real pap,
The real deal.
you know this thing. And the other thing that I'll say is just the chisenyama, which again it's braai,
But the way that they do it,
there's
though.
something
different.
about that
Bro,
chisenyama. And
it's
I'll
just-
tell you a story. There was one. I don't know if you were there, but it was Kenny's bachelors.
Nah.
So we started off. Guess where we started off? We started off in Pirates with his bachelors, but we were there for the SA New Zealand game at.
Oh, wait.
It was 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock
Yeah.
or whatever that
Mm.
was in the morning. We started off there, had a couple of beers, whatever, and then where did we go from there? We went to another brother's house where we caught some of the Premier League games, and then from there we went to Rands in
Hey?
Nakaya.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
That's a vibe.
Bro, best jaw of my. When I say best jaw of my life. That
Yeah.
like that Rands.
And
In
that was the
terms of
era when Rands was like just
that was
like, it was
after
up and
But
up
Rams
and
was
coming.
before.
after
They
thing
said,
you
Yeah.
went down.
Fuck.
What was the other one that was there?
Mzoli's.
Mzoli's before that.
Mzoli's dip, and then Rands picked up, and then we
Yeah.
went to Rands. Bro, I arrived there, and I was like, "Oh, where we go?"
Yeah.
Bro, we walked in, lekker setup,
Change the scenery.
rustig, but it was still relatively quiet. Although for us at the time, we saw it as busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
oh.
That busy and what we saw later on was
Whole
two
different
different
That
busies.
place
Yeah.
is always
Yeah.
busy.
Bro. Anyway, we're chilling, having a couple of dorps. The food comes. Now, I don't know who organized the food, but there was just like things of just meat
Yeah.
on the
Yes.
table, bro.
Just-
Like fucking chicken wings.
Pilar
And
of rooi meat.
Chops, but cut up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just there on the table. And also just,
Chowing.
also look at it. they're like, "No."
The f-
Yeah, next thing you see, it's just starting to
going.
grab, bro.
Uh,
But the one thing I'll say about Rands is the music, the way that music was hitting. You sitting
you
like,
you
you're
eating
sitting
with
like
a chop
this
in
and
your
eating,
hand.
bro. The
Killing
everything you're doing
potato.
is you're just there. Your head just starts popping. There was some like different groups and shit that was all there around. There was a group
Yeah.
of like, I think it was like German girls or something like that, or from overseas, whatever. They were there on their own, bro, like with nobody there.
But
They were
that-
just there on their own. They were dancing there, and then here's a group of those people, here's a group of that people,
Mm.
and everybody's just mingling, and it's
Mm.
just vibes. And
Shit.
you didn't see one head that was just still.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
matter what you
everyone
were
was
doing.
on the vibe. Yeah,
Everybody's just.
But when
Yeah.
Everybody's
the
just
drive
moving.
into Mzoli's, is it rustig?
Well, I didn't go to Mzoli's.
I mean,
Yeah,
not to
Rands.
Mzoli's, to Rands. Is it like a rustig drive-in?
In terms of
so it's quite deep in.
Yeah, is it deep in?
I've been in Kaya because of like ragas and stuff,
Yes.
and it's pretty much the same as what I
Yeah.
saw there. So it's busy.
It's always
it's-
busy in
yeah,
that
it's
area.
the streets and shit are
Yeah,
busy.
Yeah.
it's always busy.
But there's nothing like that'll show you like you're gonna get like robbed
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Because
you walk around the corner, you go to the Spaza shop, you
Yeah,
know
they
you're
chill.
fine.
Yeah,
You rest
because
off
O's
yourself.
the O's that go there are like rich, like the
Yeah.
rich niggas that all go
Yeah.
there.
I
Like
can-
AMGs and
Yeah,
the
Mate, bro, when I said to you, listen, we go as we done eating everything, like fucking Chisenyama was beautiful.
Mm.
Some of the best meat I've tasted.
Mm.
They just
Get-
killed that cow.
Bro, that thing must
That's the
have.
thing.
Yes, they
They-
blessed
They
that
kill.
thing.
They slaughter that meat on that
the
day,
day, yeah.
and they braai that
Yeah.
meat
Yeah.
on the day.
Nah,
And
bro,
that's
listen, that they blessed that thing
Proper.
proper.
why. Yeah.
So when
Nah.
you're leaving, you were still
You
Nyama.
were full for
Hey,
2 weeks.
Nyama. Hey.
This is where I realized how full this place can get because it was full. Like
Mm.
we had our table, no, and like our table and everything around it was full. Like you could really like sort of move. But now we say, listen, I was lekker full, lekker, yeah. Let's go to the dance floor quickly. Now the dance floor is just like it's like a basketball court, man. Like that's just in the middle there. Go there. It's empty. I'm telling you now, the dance floor is empty, bro. We start skitting. Some random like ladies, they look at us because now they look at us like, how are they dancing so lekker like this? You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Because
that's
they're
the
expecting us to be
vibe.
lekker stijf and we're going it like. They come dancing with us. Next thing, there's more people that come dance with us. Next thing, there's more.
You open
Bro.
the floor.
Listen, 15 minutes later, I look up.
Packed.
You can't move, blood. It is packed.
Wild.
Like,
From videos
if
that I've seen.
If I was standing on the dance floor, now I looked towards like the bar area section
Yeah.
there. I couldn't see the bar area. It's just people,
Wild.
bro. It's just
What?
people.
That's crazy, bro.
I wanna
It's
go
so
there so
it's so
bad.
mad. No? Like this was when I was there. So the bar section is boom,
Yes.
boom, boom.
Oh,
But
so it's
like,
in a square,
Yes.
like a...
yeah. But and it's
Oh.
just bombing. But it's like 10 meters, 25 meters, another
Yeah.
10 meters
Yo,
on that
that's
side. And it's just
small.
bombing and
That's
bar ladies,
wild.
bro. And they just serving drinks. So
Yeah.
you're never waiting for
Yeah,
it.
you
though.
just
give
go
it
no
in
matter
and
how
out,
full
in
it
and
is,
go.
you just there. Like,
That's wild.
bro,
I have to
there was
go
a
to
point
this
where I
place,
was
but
where I stood there and I was just mugh.
Ah,
Just mugh. I couldn't stand anymore. I was just standing there and I'm watching the United game as well inside the bar there, and I'm just like, and the other is also watching the United game in there,
It's when that
And I
pop
look
did kick
around.
in.
and also just mugh, bro.
Oh, wait.
And it's not even like, okay, it's dark now, but we
Uh.
got there. I think we got there like 3 o'clock, right? We
Yeah.
got
Mm.
there. But now it's like 7, 8 o'clock. Also, mugh, bro. Mugh is. And then, we left from there.
Yeah,
But
but
that-
after that cheesy nyama died, bro, you were
Bro, you wanna
destined.
do
Once
it,
this thing
bruh.
sits,
Bro,
then,
that thing had me.
then it's gonna have you, bro. You ready for some sleep?
Nah, that thing had me. That
I
was
wanna go
magisch
Yeah,
voor
Reg
oogjes
is
toe.
definitely on the book, eh?
I have
Definitely.
to.
Definitely on the
Have to.
books.
That is a jaw. That,
Yeah, because I experienced some Zollies before it went down, and I still went with David, and he had
Yes.
some mates that came. His mates from Joburg actually told us asked us to take them to Mzoli's. So his mates came down from Joburg and they invited us over, and we were chilling. They're like, "Listen, it's a Sunday. Let's go to Mzoli's." And I was like, "Mzoli's," and it's like Caucasian fellas
Yeah.
from Josie. And then we were like, "Oh, easy, we go." Got in an Uber, went through. One thing I must say though is the parking there was security and stuff outside, so you
Yeah.
park your car and it's safe. It was obviously, it wasn't like the grandest, so it's not like you're going to be parking on like tarmac or whatever.
Yeah.
But you park like you would normally
Yeah,
park
like
on the
the-
side of the road. You park your car there, but there's a bra there with like parks a car for you, is watching the car, security guards. They like have their whole security stuff, badges and whatever on. So
yeah.
go in, buy bottles, you put it at your table, chilling. There wasn't a dance floor like they had it they have at Rand's,
Yeah.
but it's just there's a DJ and you just dance wherever you want. But then you go to the to go get the meat and you
Yeah.
choose what meat you want. So you can be like, yeah, I want
So
that,
there's
that,
like a
that,
butcher.
that. Yeah, the butcher's right there, bro, and it's just like they busy chopping. And then they're putting it there. And then you're like, yeah, I want that. So the meat is literally being chopped. Wow.
In front.
And then
In front of you, while you busy choosing how much you want. You say, nah, give me 1,000 rand. Then I give you 1,000 rands worth on a scale. Put a plate down, chop it on the thing, then they scale it. And like maybe 4 more pieces.
Yeah.
Give it back to the guy that's chopping. He chop, maybe another 3 more pieces of the thing. He said, okay, cool, here's $1,000. Pay, go to the next section, give it to the guy. That guy just braais.
Yes.
He stands there the whole night just braaiing, bro. And he's like, probably about, like, I'd say 5 to 10 meters of just, like, braais. And these oaks are just flipping.
I've seen
bro.
the thing. Like I've seen. So I watched MasterChef South Africa. So the one episode, the chefs that are partaking in this competition, they were Adam Zollies.
Yeah.
And they were frying meat, and in the brasa they like, bro, they tapping with a seat because it's so fucking hot in there, bruh. It's like a room. It's like a little sauna thing, and it's just fires, and it's like hot fires, bro. And this man are just twisting, going like water to cool the cola, and that's all here. And in the white brasa, as he frying the meat, tapping with a sweet, they're just wiping it all time, bro. And those manner that are there, like that's helping them, that have been working in there. They easy, bro. Easy.
Yeah.
Like, they conditioned to that.
Oaks were they flipping the chops.
Yeah.
And then they're putting the sausage on.
Yes.
And there's a brade that's just making fire and cola, and it's wood. They don't use charcoal, just wood.
Going.
That fires was started at 6 in the morning already, my bro.
Yes.
By the time we left there, so we actually realized that if you buy alcohol outside, because there was a bar, but then you go to like a little window and then you buy like your alcohol and whatever, then you go to the table.
Little spaza shop.
But then it was like, let's say for example, a bottle of Johnny Red was like $300. If you go maybe down the road by Soza Loza, it's maybe gonna be like $250 or $200 or whatever. So we were like, we might as well just do that, you know. So we found a way to obviously also put more money into the cheese nyama than the liquor.
Of course.
Which worked out liquor. But then it was just like a normal plastic tables, chairs, your camping chairs, you're just chilling. Food is on the table. You can have your African salad, your pap, lamine, music playing. So different experience. Yeah. But well worth it, bro.
So I wanna get into the next thing, which is now we obviously got into where the best places are to get your cheese in nyama.
Yeah.
But I also so I want to ask you sort of where the best place is to get a gabba. And
I knew this one was
and then I think your top thing was pizza. So where the best place is to get a good pizza.
Oh, wow.
So we'll start off with the gabba because I think this is gonna cause mayhem.
This is gonna
Where is
gonna be some mad comments on this one?
Where and what style gabba?
Me personally,
you start like it.
I haven't had. Me personally, I actually haven't had a kiba at what's the place in Grassy Park?
Golden Dish.
No.
Is it Golden Dish? I think it is Golden Dish. And then there's another one
as well.
There's another one.
I nearly said Wembley.
But Wembley is in Athlone.
Wembley's in Athlone.
Like I've never had from those places out there.
Yeah.
I've only obviously had from where I live in Ovi.
Yeah.
But like, I can't really say on the Giba thing. I can't really say.
I'll tell you. So, but
because I haven't had it there yet.
What style? Like what type of Gatsby?
What type? I go Full House.
Is it?
Full House is the best.
Full House
with a barbecue sauce, guys.
Okay.
And a Vienna's also more.
Okay.
That's also
I haven't had a Vienna Gatsby.
The Vienna Gatsby is good, but the Full House is the king.
I will say. You go first.
So I've had from Anissa's.
Anissa's.
Obviously, we had the other day.
Yeah.
So the are two from Anissa's that I've had 3 actually. I've had the Vienna, the chicken masala Gatsby is fucking dank. And then the steak masala Gatsby is dope. But also Cozy Corner also doesn't do a bad one. But look, I've had Anissa's once, and I was spitting fire afterwards, bro. But I had Anissa's at a different time, and I was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So I've had 2 different experiences with Anissa's. Cozy Corners has always been a safer play because it's also closer. So I always go to Cozy Corner
Well,
first.
Cozy Corner and Anissa's are across from one another.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
Battling.
yeah,
Yeah.
but and then is it Golden Dish?
Golden Dish.
Golden Dish. That's in Athlone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
haven't been there in fucking ages.
Yeah, Golden Dish in Athlone.
it?
So Golden Dish in Athlone, I had the chicken, also the chicken masala, and that was dope. But I'll go with Anissa's
Okay.
as top. And the reason why I say it is, I've had Anissa's more than I've had Golden Dish, and I've had it more than I've had a Cozy Corner.
Yeah.
But Cozy Corner still does a proper Gatsby.
I'll always go for Anissa's. There's one Gatsby at Anissa's that I always order, no matter what. Like, I don't order any other Gatsby or a Gatsby from any other place. I've had Gatsby's from fucking many different places. But there's a place down here called, I don't want to even give their name out. But I just didn't, I'll give the name out, but I just didn't like it. Cut in two, I had one of their Gatsby's.
How are the Gatsby's? Because I've heard some decent stuff, but I mean, I've also
I didn't like it.
What did you get there?
Chicken Gatsby, I always go
Okay.
for chicken Gatsby. That's like my go-to.
The
Oh,
joke
wait.
is the good.
Yeah, it was alright. It
I've-
just wasn't like,
Your standard.
my thing is don't put tomato on my Gatsby first of all.
Okay.
I don't want
Nah,
tomato.
guys.
We need to have a
Nah.
mukbang.
We can put you can put the blare, you can put whatever else on
yeah.
there.
Just not
Just
tomato.
Not tomato. That
Uh,
kills my taste immediately.
You
Yeah.
hate tomatoes,
No, not necessarily.
not on
Just
certain
on
things.
certain things,
Okay.
yeah.
like the gherkins.
Yeah, no, gherkins on nothing. No, gherkins on nothing. Nothing. There's
that shit.
there's no point where I go, this is acceptable.
Oh, yeah.
I've had Cozy Corners and obviously Anissa's I've had from various places fucking all over. Right? And nothing beats the chicken Gatsby with Pyrenees sauce.
Sure.
From Anissa's.
Okay.
That for me is the top. Talking about Cozy Corner,
We must had
I
one
like
from
Cozy Corners Gatsby's.
before.
but I will buy Cozy Corners Gatsby's on a Sunday because Anissa's aren't open on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to do with Cozy Corner being shit. Cozy Corner's Gatsby's are
So
good.
They're
A
good.
schmacker,
Yeah.
that's like my second choice.
Uh,
But Anissa's, that chicken Gatsby with that Pyrenees sauce, just
levels.
takes it.
The only
If-
thing that can, sorry to interrupt you, the only thing that does sometimes ruin that Gatsby is if the chicken is overcooked.
It
They,
can.
I've had a Anissa's Gatsby, and then the chicken pieces, some of it is a bit too hard. Sometimes
there
because
has been,
sometimes-
there has been cases.
Then I'm like, then it's too overcooked.
But what
Yeah.
I'll tell you is, you're never not gonna have a piece of chicken on your piece.
That's
you never
fair.
not. You never
That is
not.
fair.
Not everybody's gonna get the consistency right.
Yeah.
You know, even I've had one of their steak Gatsby's. I've had a steak Gatsby a couple of times, and I've had it once or twice where even the steak was a little bit overcooked as well. But what I will say is,
they clap that thing with
they
meat, bro.
throw it there. Like you
Yeah.
will never pick up a piece and be like,
Yeah.
yo, I wish I had an extra piece of chicken on here. There's always a piece of chicken or a piece of steak or a piece of whatever meat that you got.
Yo,
on
I'm
there.
so malicious for Gatsby.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, I actually need to fucking go and get a Gatsby from each of these places and just try them, bruh.